Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. Look, there's no argument. Terence Crawford is great. I think we all agree to that. But let's be real about something here. Crawford fighting Canelo and not taking the tune-up. Let's be real. If it was anyone else doing that, we'd be saying they're stupid. We'd be saying they don't stand a chance, right? Let's be honest. Even if you're a Crawford fan, if there was anyone else doing this, being out the ring for what, a year, maybe more, and deciding they're going to return after a year of inactivity to fight Canelo, you'd be saying the person stands no chance. Now, how is everybody out here saying Terence Crawford is going to beat him? Now, I already told you, I think Canelo deserves to be the favorite. I think Crawford does have the ability, the skill set, the IQ, the reach, and I think he has enough power to where he could get in there and make the fight interesting. However, the more I think about it, I keep thinking about Crawford being active and firing on all cylinders, man. And I got to be real about this, man. You know, I don't know if Crawford going to be able to pull this off. Now, I was even giving Crawford and his team credit for saying they're going to have the right sparring. They're going to keep him busy. They're going to make sure that he doesn't sit there, man, and go stagnant. But I just have to question the science behind the decision for Crawford not to have a stay busy fight. Now, when Crawford was about to fight Spence, he really wanted to have a stay busy fight to knock the rust off because he knew Earl Spence was no joke. And I think he benefited greatly. Got in the ring with Earl Spence, put the bing bings on him. Now he's doing the exact opposite. So I tend to wonder if Crawford is just saying, you know what? I just want to get this cha-ching ching Wu-Tang cream payday and not really worrying about putting the bing bings on anybody because he's going to make so much money to where maybe he's cool with concluding his career on a loss because really it's a win in his eyes because he's going to make like, you know, damn near 75 million or something crazy. So maybe he doesn't care if he goes in there and takes a loss. I don't know. Now remember, we speculate, we predict, we dialogue. But I'm going to tell you right now, man, my head's spinning around just trying to understand how, even for me, we're giving Crawford so much credit to think that he'd be able to go a year of being inactive and then get in the ring with an active Canelo and get a shocking victory. Now, I will say, Canelo with those back-to-back training camps, that could backfire on him. But that being said, I don't know, man. I think we got to be real about how we're seeing this fight play out, especially with Crawford as a victor.